Where's she gone? There's a lot of mat cleaning going on. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Sullivan family.
It's just playing football.
She is playing football, bless her. Look. She's now nicked the football in her beautiful summer dress, might I add. She's now rolling around on the grass, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Joseph caught his finger in the zip on the trampoline, so we're having a bit of a crisis. We're having a bit of a crisis at the moment, and we're just trying to calm down. Aren't we, Jojo?
Help!
Hey, get out of the hole!
She always does that.
So, yes, good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. I wasn't going to do anything in the garden today because it was supposed to be raining, but overnight there's been a change in the weather because we live in Scotland and this is what happens. You plan for the worst and hope for the best. So yesterday was so much fun. It was a really good day yesterday, but I didn't get any of the grass done. Nothing that I wanted to get done.
Just do it today.
Yeah. So what I've said to these is we're not going to play DTI today. They're dressed to impress that we did yesterday. I'm going to get the grass done because I want to at least get, I'm not going to overdo it, but I want to at least get this area done because as you can see, it's getting really overgrown again. It just doesn't take long. That's literally a couple of weeks and it's getting overgrown again. Can you see it? And just as Florence pointed out, this hole here, I don't really know what happened previously in this house, and I don't know why there is this massive gully
No, I know
dug into the garden.
No, Daddy, I know
why.
I see the cat dig with his
I don't think a cat's dug that down, and that would have been a lion. Yeah, I don't know why there is this massive trench, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some soil and I want to get that filled in because the amount of times I've been vlogging and I've gone I've gone down this hole. I've probably not seen that. I should have kept it in the video. And it's so frustrating, so I'm going to get that filled in. But
No, Daddy.
yes,
When we were playing with those planes, the toy set before,
Yeah.
those planes, she fell in the hole.
I did fall in the hole, didn't I? I did. I went skating. What do you mean blood? Where? It's only a teeny tiny. Let me see your finger. It's only a teeny tiny bit, Joseph. I think you're okay, to be honest. It's just a little teeny tiny. If you need a plaster, we'll go get a plaster in a minute, okay? All right? Okay? Yeah? Good. If you need a plaster, I'll get you a plaster. So Isabelle's inside at the moment. She's made this cake for an order, cake and cupcakes. And they're absolutely fantastic.
Look, Daddy.
They're absolutely fantastic. Have you seen their cups?
Stanley.
They're Stanleys.
Puppy.
TSF
Puppy.
Stanleys. She's made this cake, this birthday cake, and the cupcakes look fantastic. But I'll see if I can get Zoe to show you in a minute because they're in there.
Dad made a cake and we ate it for us.
We did. She did a trial cake in a heart shape. Oh, it's just delicious. That was absolutely demolished. It was demolished in a day.
Rainbow frosting.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was really cool. So as you can see, I'm not in Studio 1, so that means the wind has died down because we do get a lot of wind and it does affect the video. I'm honest. I'm trying to scratch something off my t-shirt. It's on my screen. It's on my screen. Yeah, we do get a lot of wind. A lot of wind noise. A lot of wind noise on the videos. Yes, who say daddy now?
Can you get this bug out my hand?
Oh, he's just going for a ride.
What is it?
Oh my god, it's a killer bug. It's gone now. It's gone.
It's an actual killer bug.
Yeah, it is actual. See all the flowers coming up? They're nice, don't they? I don't have a clue what they are, but they look nice. And the orange ones. So there was already some stuff planted there that I didn't know about. I think what I'm going to do is probably next year now, because I've read on the seed packets you're supposed to sow them. Oh, I don't know, but I'm going to read the instructions and do it properly. But what I might do, I can see that it's Flo on her bike. She's on a little car. Cool. I might take out weeds. Might take them out. And then see where I've got all this patchy bit. I'm going to put the seed down there, but do it properly, you know. Just do what the packet says. Do it properly. Might turn into a proper green fingers. You never know. I do enjoy the garden. I do enjoy it. And the one thing I do miss about the old house is having those big trees in the back. Because if you remember, if you followed us for ages, you'll remember I used to walk down the back of the garden to introduce the video in the morning, and there'd be like an archway, especially in the summer, it's beautiful. But hey ho, but we can make the most of this garden, can't we? I think. So maybe just a bit of TLC, rip out some of the other stuff. But then aren't you supposed to keep that? Somebody help me out. Are we supposed to keep weeds in a wild area? Or are they weeds or are they just plants? I don't know. Am I supposed to clear them out, or am I supposed to keep them? Let me know, guys. Anybody that's got green fingers out there, let me know. Things like, I'm talking about things like that. Am I supposed to pull that out or keep it? I know they pull stuff like this out of fields when they keep horses and stuff. Isn't it dangerous to horses or something? Or have I just made that up? Am I supposed to pull that out? But then I quite like the yellow flowers, and the bees like the yellow flowers, and the butterflies like the yellow flowers. So what do? Do I keep those, or do I take them out? I don't know. Let me know, guys. Just let me know if you think I'm supposed to weed a bit or keep them. But yeah, I'm putting it off, and I'm putting off the grass mowing. And to be honest with you, by the time I finish talking to you, it'll be snack time. So I'll have to get snacks done, and then I'll be able to start the grass. Because this is what it is, isn't it? When you have a lot of children, especially little children, you do 10 minutes and stop, because you've got to sort them out. They've got toilet stops and everything else. And then you do another 10 minutes and something else happens. And then you do another 10 minutes. So that's why you end up doing like a quarter of your garden, and the rest of it looks like this. And then you've gone and done a quarter over here. And then the other garden over here is now looking like, you know, like a jungle. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Right, are we going to have some fun today?
Yeah.
So we're not doing DTI, yeah? We're not doing dress to impress. Did that yesterday. But we are putting the tent up tomorrow for definite, because the weather is absolutely blinding tomorrow.
And the dressing room could be the tent, and then we could put the air mattresses from the dressing room, which is the tent.
Yes, that is a good plan. Right, I'm hoping Zoe will show you Isabelle's cake. In fact, I'm gonna go and speak to Zoe now and see if she'll show you Isabelle's cake when it's finished.
Always lost about something. Who knows if I can find a track that could lead me back to those days when we were happy. We said we would never give up. I feel so lost and confused. Tell me why we have to hit the ground when it's easier to fly higher, higher,
Go. My legs are too long.
We're doing quite well.
No, you have to put it up really.
Is it ragwort?
Yeah, that high.
Is that what it's called? The yellow flowers. Is it ragwort? Is that what they're not allowed to put in like fields with horses and cattle? Because it's poisonous to them. Is that what it is?
You have longer legs.
That's literally just come to my mind.
Guys, why do we play good?
Ragwort. I'm sure it's called ragwort. That stuff in the corner.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi. Let's get back to it.
do we have to fall back down? Hold my hand and I'll take you higher, 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 I'll take you higher. I never meant to hurt you like I did. Now I need you to forgive me for the pain I caused you. Rain will wash away the sadness in.
I think they're making a den. Hydration, guys. Hydration. It is actually quite warm today. These standees are great.
I just kicked it.
You alright? They're alright. String the wire. 200 metres, Amazon, £8. It's alright, isn't it? And it's 2 mil stuff as well, I think. No, 1.5 mil. Yes, I'm going to be having plenty of hydration stops today. Do you think I ought to do like a mini gardening course or something? Am I getting to that kind of level now where I need to start doing, maybe doing a little online course or something? When am I going to have time to do that? Maybe I have to look at some YouTube videos. That's my go-to for everything, YouTube videos. Right, let's crack on. I've got Toby helping me. Say hi, Toby.
Hi.
He's got his little safety specs on as well. So I told him to wear some safety specs just in case. That's a really good string wire, actually. Really, really strong. It's really good. Yeah, because I'd run out. So top tip there. We're definitely going to have to do that Amazon shop where we put all of our stuff on that we buy. We're definitely going to have to do that at some point. How you getting on?
Good.
We've actually done quite a lot already this morning because this was the worst part of the garden. So it's looking a lot better now. So that's good. Well done, Toby. You carry on. I'm going to move you guys up here because I want to do this bit again before we start doing the other bit of the garden. Yes?
We're making a den outside.
I know. Do you want to see their den? Come on, let's go and see your den. I'm carrying you like a spear on my selfie stick. My selfie stick multi-tool with a tripod on the bottom as well. Is that where we're sleeping for a challenge? Are we sleeping in there for a challenge?
Yeah.
Is that your bed? Have you brought teddies down as well? They've brought teddies down as well? Very creative. Well done, children. I am so proud of you. You are my children. Very creative. I like that.
Look, can we get a pillow?
Very good. Right.
Dad, we're getting one pillow. Okay?
You are not bringing your pillows outside.
No, guys, go give it the toilet time.
You're not. Your mummy would have kittens. You're not bringing your bedding outside in the garden. It's not happening. Just be happy with what you've got for a minute, okay?
No, guys, no, I'm asking them to give us 2 toilets and no something.
You're not bringing your bedding out. No way. He's doing a cracking job. Toby does a cracking job with the strimmer, and he listens to all of the safety advice that I give him as well. He does a really cracking job. Toby, we just do round the washing line, down the bottom of the washing line, please. So it's 11:45. Hello? Hello? Sounded like a telephone. It's 11:45, guys. We're going to knock it on the head for a bit. It's getting quite warm now as well, so I might even contemplate putting some sun cream on the kids. Who knew? It was supposed to be raining today. It was beautiful. So if I can get... We've got all this was the worst bits. We've got that down. This was the worst bit. If I can get the top bit up there done, and then maybe down to the shed, because once you get into the realms of this bit, it's easy. So if I can get down to the shed today, I'm going to call it a day then, because I know that's my limit. Because last time I tried to do the whole garden, it's too much. Know your limits. That's what I've learned. Know your limits. And get help as well, like Toby. He's a great little helper. Right guys, we're going to stop for lunch and then it's back to it after. Okay guys, it's about 1:30. I had to nip into Hopeman next door to get some electric. Are you alright darling? Are you okay? Where did you go? I love your horsey. That's the horsey we got in Landmark, isn't it? That's the horsey we got in Landmark.
Yeah.
Her big sister brought it. What's that? You dummies?
Yes.
Do you want me to hold them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold them. I don't know where she's going. Where are you going? You got a horsey? Okay.
I got horsey.
Alright, good girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to hold horsey as well?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. I'm holding horsey as well. She's gone. So, we've had lunch. It's about 1:30. I've been and got electric. Posted a card. I want to get a bit more grass done. So this is as far as I've got. I want to get a bit more done. I've got about an hour and a half left, I think. An hour and a half. So I'm going to get a bit more done. Toby's doing me a job as well. He's doing a really good job for me, just cleaning the tables off. And he's going to sweep the chairs off. Thanks, Toby. You might have to soak that. If you need a hand, I'll help you, okay? If you need a hand. Right, I think I'm going to crack on with horsey.
Here is a brand new statement. One leg to walk the pavement that leads to everything I am. You can't change me. I am unbreakable. Don't wanna be somebody else. It's time to take control. Convince you all that's how I roll. Light it up, touch the sky. Make me feel alive, and I will become indestructible. Indestructible. Cut the cord, take the fire. Let me own the night, and I will become indestructible. I am unbreakable. Don't wanna be somebody else. It's time to take control. And now you know that's how I roll, my friend. Light it up, touch the sky. Make me feel alive, and I will become indestructible.
Right. Whilst they've been in the garden, we've been inside. I don't actually know what we've been doing.
What are they doing?
What are they doing?
It's not Ben.
Oh no, we don't know what Ben's doing.
He's gone down the road like out of the garden.
He's just wandering around. We've just been doing indoor stuff, washing. Had to catch up with some washing. And Belle's been busy baking. I've been doing some cake toppers for her. She's got a cake order which is going tonight for an 18th birthday present, an 18th birthday party. Sorry, a friend. And so I've been busy doing the cake toppers for her. She's been busy doing the cake. I got the easy bit. So I'll show you what they look like. Hold on one moment. So this is cake. And then these are the cupcakes.
There's more here.
And there's more here.
the exact same.
Which look incredible. They do look very cool. So yeah, they're going tonight. Till we've been busy indoors. I say we. Isabelle did all that, not me.
You've been doing your jobs.
I just did the easy bits. And I've been trying to do some catch up with some other things inside. It's actually quite warm outside, so I might go outside and sit down in a minute. Lizzie's gone out with her friends today. So I took her earlier on to her friends. I'm just going to try and carry my wash basket one-handed. Yes, I took her out because she's gone out for the day with some friends. They've actually gone to Landmark again. So, yeah. And I don't know where the rest of the day has gone so far. It's about nearly 3 o'clock. I have no idea where the rest of the day has gone. Time just seems to disappear in this house. I can be like on a fast clock as opposed to just a normal clock, because time just seems to just go so quickly. I don't know where it goes. So I'm going to go and put some washing out now and put some more on. And I might go and sit in the garden for a little bit, maybe with my to-do list, so I can finish writing that out. That'd be a good plan. Maybe I'll do that.
There we go, guys. That's looking a lot better, isn't it? It's looking loads better. I love it when I get the grass done. So I set myself a target, and the target was to go up to the edge of the shed there. And then that's going to leave me then tomorrow, if I get a chance, to do under the trampoline and do out to the gate. Yes?
It's already started. The grass is already starting to grow.
Don't say that! The grass is already starting to grow. I'm not going to lie, it's quite hot today. I think I'm going to need a shower after this one. So we've done over there, that's all done. Over there, that's all done. I've got another little tiny pile of rubbish that needs to go to the tip at some point. It's only tiny at the moment though, so only a few things. This area tomorrow, so this area here, this bit here is where I'm going to put the tent up tomorrow. And then obviously we'll have power to the tent and all that kind of thing with the extension lead. But obviously I need to do this bit again, because this bit's growing a bit. Now I need to do all that, and need to do the bit outside the shed outside of the gate, going onto the path, the coastal path. Did you drop your lolly, darling?
Yeah.
Oh, she dropped her lolly. Belle, she dropped her lolly. I'll get some wipes in a minute. I'll get some wipes. Toby, give her a buggy back. My baggie, my baggie. I'll get some wipes in a minute. Joseph, are you all right now? Joseph started crying because he threw his crock into next door's garden. I'll have to go and get your crock in a minute, okay? Have you had a lolly? Did you have an ice lolly?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ice lolly. Popsicle if you're American. I think that's right, isn't it? Is it popsicle? So yes, guys, I've done my bit for today in the garden. I've done what I've wanted to get done. Tomorrow is tent day, so we might even get to camp out tomorrow night, so long as the tent is okay. But just remember, if you've got any tips on what to get rid of in our wildlife bit over there, on what to keep or what to get rid of, then let me know. Because I'm a very amateur gardener. I mean, I'm limiting myself to building things and cutting grass, you know. But maybe it's time to start learning how to garden a bit more. Do you think? So any tips, guys? And on that note, I'm stopping now because I want a nice lolly as well.
I've just dropped Noah off at work. Let's see if you can see the beach. It looks very pretty today. It's actually it's actually really warm. It's 21 degrees, but it's overcast, so it's not like overly sunny, but I don't mind that. But it's really, really, really still, like no wind at all, and there's never any not any wind. It's always windy, so it's really weird because it's just still, really, really still today, but it's actually quite warm. So yeah, Ben is just cooking tea. I've dropped Noah off, and then I think Charlotte is working later. Olivia is going out. We have to drop off cakes. I think. Kind of been a weird couple of days actually. I've done lots of driving around, taking people places and stuff, which I don't mind. Next week we're planning on going out. I'm not actually sure when everybody's working next week, but I wouldn't mind going out a couple of days maybe next week, because I want to go over to Spey Bay one day, and I think the weather is supposed to be okay next week. I'd quite like to go over to Spey Bay. I know we're going to Loch Ness next week as well, but yeah, I'd quite like to go to Spey Bay one day for a walk if the weather is quite nice, because I'm not sure if the little ones have been over there or not. I'm feeling, whoa, did you see how close that car drove to my car then? Anyway, I kind of finally feel like I can start catching up on stuff, and I realised that, and I think I might have touched on it yesterday's vlog, I realised that it's been over a year since I've actually sort of sat down with a to-do list and written things out. Like I used to constantly use my to-do lists written down for everything, and it would always help me kind of organise my mind. My earring keeps flicking around, and it really kind of just helped keep me on my mind on an even keel, because somehow with me, and I'm sure lots of other people, if I write things down, it helps get them out of my head, but I worry a lot that I will forget things, because I do forget things. So I worry a lot that I'll forget things. So if I don't write things dong, I worry that I've forgotten them. And I realised that I've probably been, since before, I mean, we've moved nearly a year ago now. And the last kind of proper to-do list I did was before we started getting ready for moving last year. So before we went on holiday last year, which was kind of when we found out we were going to be moving at the same time as going away, and school finished and all that sort of stuff. And then it was just carnage for a good few months, really. And I realised that it's been that long. And like, I think at the beginning of this year, I did buy a new diary, and my plan, I think, was to sit and write everything down and sort of start organising. I feel like I'm organising myself when I write it all down, but I haven't done it yet. And I don't think I'd realised how long the time had gone, if you know what I mean. It's been like a really long time. That's like nearly or over a year. So, and I realised I've just kind of been running to catch up for that year, pretty much. I feel like I've just been constantly running to catch up with myself, with everything that needs doing, to do stuff around the house, you know, for moving and all that sort of stuff, and just in general, just constantly running to catch up, or keep up, if you like. And I know we've had a couple of breaks away, but obviously it's not necessarily relaxing as such, because you want to jam as much in as you can, because, you know, you're going away, you want to put in all the stuff you don't really, and when you've got children, you know, you're not just going to sit back and kind of relax. You want to do the things that you want to do. You want to go on days out. You want to make the most of your time away. So I think I've probably taken things with me with the thought of, I'm going to sit down and write that out, but it never happens, because it's just probably even busier than it is when we're at home. And I love it, and we've had a great time, And you do kind of just think, do you know what, I don't want to do that. I just want to spend time with the kids. I just want to spend time as a family, just going and doing things, forgetting about all the other stuff. So you kind of don't do it. And then when we've come back, I have a bug on my window. When we've come back, it's been either straight back into, oh, sorry, he's outside, straight back into the school stuff, or house, school, clubs, everything else. And it's just been a constant, like, I feel like I've been on like a hamster wheel. But I haven't realised that until this week probably. So 3 weeks we've had now of the summer holidays, and the last few days I've just given myself time to just go, no, I'm just going to sit and I'm going to do some bank stuff, and I'm going to do some business stuff, and I'm going to because I've got tax returns and all that sort of stuff to do for next year, and I'm going to sit and work all that stuff out, and I'm going to get in touch with the people that I need to get in touch with and all those sorts of things. Because when you're kind of running to catch up all the time, you're just skimming off the top. You're just like taking the important stuff that needs to be dealt with there and then, and you're doing that, and all the other stuff is just kind of building and building and building. And I don't think either of us realise how much we've just been running to keep up. And I know that that's life, we're all doing that, but I hadn't realised how much maybe that it's affected me, I think, until this week. I've kind of just given myself time. The kids are settled into the summer holiday routine, they're happy doing games and all that sort of stuff, and they just kind of want your company to watch them and things like that. We've kind of got into a routine of, the ones that are working and having the odd day out and going places for a walk and all those sorts of things. Obviously there's still washing and there's still cleaning and all those sorts of things to do, but that's just day-to-day stuff. But I've finally given myself a little bit of time to sit and go, right, this needs to be done, to just kind of reorganise my brain. And I don't think I realised how much I needed to do that, because I've had a to-do list, I've had it on my phone, but sometimes I look at my phone and it's just numbers and letters and words, and I'm just like, I'm not taking any of this in because I've got 17,000 other things going on in my head. So yeah, this week I finally kind of feel a little bit of calm, and I'm like, right, I feel like I can start to get on top of stuff now. Don't get me wrong, my to-do list is ridiculously long, and I've also got a to-do list for stuff to do at some point, but I feel like I might be able to manage some of it. I mean, there's still things we need to do from moving in the house, and you constantly give yourself a hard time that I haven't done that yet, and I haven't done that yet, and we haven't done the kids' shelves yet, and we haven't sorted the bathroom out yet, but this is just things that happen. And I think when you're on social media as well, and you do share sort of bits of your life, people are like, well, why haven't you done that yet? And you think, because life has been happening right around us. We have 12 children, some of them, we have teenagers, we have toddlers. I don't want to miss spending time with them because I was always busy doing something else. So it's obviously we're running businesses, and it's really important to kind of not just lose yourself in the things that need to be done all the time. So sharing your time between all the things, and that's just the way it is. It's like this morning I looked around the house and I'm like, house is a bit of a mess, and I know that at some points in the month I'll go, the house is a mess, oh well, whatever, it'll get tidied at some points. And then other points in the month I'll be like, this house is disgusting and it needs to be tidied right now. But it's the same house, it's the same mess, it gets tidied up, it's not dirty, it's clean. It's just, there's kids, people live there, we all live there, so there's stuff. Although I did watch TikTok today about thinning out on some toys, and I thought, we might do that at some point, because there's so many things that don't get played with in our house. And when we moved, I did try and sort of whittle things down, and we did get rid of quite a lot of stuff. But I actually think that we could probably get rid of some more, because there's lots and lots of things, that never get played with. So that might be something to think about as well. But obviously we do have a lot of stuff because we've got a lot of people, and the house probably isn't quite big enough for all the stuff and all the people, which always makes it look like we've got more stuff. But that's just how it is. and that's okay. So yeah, there's not really much point to this whole conversation, but just to kind of tell people, you know, that's okay. It's okay to, you know, most of us are just running all the time, but at some point your brain will go, I feel a little bit like we can get on top of this now. Take that opportunity and just sit, give yourself some time just to try and, you know, get on top of stuff. And it makes your brain feel better. I'm always telling people to write lists, but I haven't even written lists lately because I just haven't, my spark for lots of things hasn't been there. And I think since moving and being very unsettled the last year, that's had quite a big effect, probably on everybody, to be honest. It's starting to feel a little bit more normal now. Not normal, because, you know, normal's boring, but just level. Anyway, I'm going home now because it's tea time and then it's bedtime, and then I've got to take more people out, so I'm off.
Okay guys, it is bedtime for this lot and it's time for us to wind down a little bit. However, there is a lot of to and fro tonight with people at work and picking people up from things. Olivia's out tonight, and Isabelle and Zoe are just dropping the cake and the cupcakes off as well. So it's been a very busy day today, but it's been a very good day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to camping tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, you've been going on about it all night. You've been on about camping all night. So the plan is for tomorrow. We're going to get the tent out, like I said, and we're just going to see how the tent is. And then if all is well, we will be camping tomorrow night. Yeah, camping in the garden?
Yeah.
So far, I've got these four, and Toby want to camp, and me. Because obviously, I'll be out with them.
Toby doesn't want to.
No, he did. He said he wanted to camp. That's what he said to me.
Toby says that comment in the comment section, yes or no, if he's going in the tent.
No, we're not doing that. He's coming in the tent. Yeah. We're not commenting in the comment section and all that kind of stuff. He's coming in the tent tomorrow. Anyway, guys, that is it for today because these lot need to go to bed. Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell for notifications. Drop on us a like. Don't forget all our links in the video description below for Linktree and Facebook and Instagram and Patreon and all that good stuff, guys. And yeah, again, please don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, guys, take care and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.
Bye.